My name is Rashard, but I perform as Cakes Da Killa. I'm a rapper, student, and me, I don't know, I'm just a human.
Our whole fucking world is being run by perverted undercover fags that run around talking about how straight they are.
Niggas never been an issue, fucking with my mental. Bitch, I drop bombs with the lead from a pencil. Wasn't accidental or coincidental. While I'm sitting hot at the top, so official. Cause what I spit is like napalm. I'm hella bent on lean in my Ray-Bans. With my right hand, bitch, mixed Cajun eyes on slant from the loud like she Asian.
Growing up for me, like, music was always around because my mom would always, like, play, like, the worst music that I really didn't like to listen to. Like, she played a lot of, like, Kim, so I get that sound bite in my head waking up every morning listening to that. She played a lot of, like, Indie, like, my mom was on that, like, mellow, like, my house needs to be very zen type environment. So that was the type of like music I listened to at home. But I had to kind of discover rap music just in the neighborhood, kind of. It was one of that type of situation. Rap and hip hop was always around me because I grew up in a community that had a lot of African Americans and Latinos, so that's always like around. But for me, more so personally, I like to listen to more, like my taste in music is more vast than just rap and hip hop. Like I listen to disco, house, reggae, like it's different things I listen to. But I didn't start appreciating music, more so specifically rap and hip hop, until I started rapping in college. I started listening to rappers like Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, and more so appreciating the art of the 16 and like how you set up tracks, you know, and the deeper meanings behind just the hook and the verse, you know, just, I don't know, just appreciating it more. I think that's what I would call it more. So. I don't really have like a set inspiration. Like I don't have something that inspires me. It's kind of just me being me. For me, rap is kind of just a combination of poetry and theater, because it's like I'm just performing pieces to audiences, but in a theatrical way. And those are kind of the two things that I've been practicing since I was little. So to have them combined, I never really thought it would happen, but it feels really good. But artists that inspired me for a really long time, I was like the biggest Remy Martin fan. Like you couldn't tell me shit about Remy Martin, like from her urban bang to like her mouth to like her coming at other females next, like Lil' Kim, Foxy, like she's just like everything to me. But like a lot of people would tell me like you should listen to other rappers so you could like understand more so how like to construct bars, and that's when I started listening more to Foxy Brown, because I feel like Foxy Brown as an artist, she's really underestimated, and like she doesn't really get a lot of credit that she deserves as just a lyricist. Because I feel like Foxy Brown is crazy. And also like people like Cameron, like Jadakiss, like I feel like a lot of people like ODB, like these are all people that I look up to, and Busta Rhymes too, as far as like being lyrical and being creative and thinking outside the box. Like I really don't like a lot of the rappers that a lot of people listen to. Like I personally think Jadakiss is way better than Jay-Z, to be honest. I've always been a writer, but I didn't really think to start rapping to music until I was in high school, just because I just wanted to embarrass people and like be a bitch about every situation as I can when I was younger. So just seeing people in the cafeteria rapping, and I love attention, so that was like another way I could get attention. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do the shit. So seeing like people rap, and that was kind of like how I got a taste of it, but I didn't get like an opportunity to become like a recording artist until I went to college. Someone like was watching my videos, his name is Six, and he was running an indie label called Downtown Mayhem. And he hit me up like, oh, do you want to do a song with this artist named Dayburger? So I'm like, yeah, I know about Dayburger. Oh, I'll do it, that'll be fun, you know, wherever this will go. So we did a song, and the first song I ever recorded was Rapid Fire. And when I heard that song and they mixed it and they mastered it and they sent it to me, I was like, I'm a fucking problem. Like, I'm a problem. So I'm like, yo, like, I want to do more songs, because I recorded it for a compilation mixtape. So I'm like, I want to get on more songs now. Now I'm getting cocky, now I'm getting competitive. And I was like the only gay out of all these straight dudes. So I'm like, I'm trying to come at everybody's neck. Like, you're not better than me, like, I don't care. Like, it was just so crazy. And After I recorded that project with them, I signed with them for a year and we put out my first mixtape.
I know I'm ill, don't give a fuck if you feel me. My clothes and flows and shit that other faggots envy. Never test my hype, may talk about your family. Shots to ligaments, got niggas limping like B&B.
I really didn't appreciate rap until I started rapping because I didn't want to become one of these rappers that didn't really understand the history and the evolution of rap, and also one of those rappers who don't respect it as an art form, who kind of just look at it as a way to make a dollar, even though right now this is my only job. So yeah, I kind of just started listening to it more from like a creative perspective opposed to as a consumer. For me, my music is more like a diary entry. It's more of like a thought, or it's more of like a fantasy. It's more of like me just expressing something that I want or something that I've gone through. And it's me sharing it with people. So it's very like intimate, it's very genuine, but it's not anything that I appreciate it and it's valuable to me, but it's not something that like I'm fucking keeping in a vault someplace, you know, looking at like, oh, you know, like once it's gone, like it's gone. Once I write something, I hate it because I'm not in that mind state anymore. So for me, music is a way I can express myself. It's a way to document my development as a person, as an artist. And it's also, it's very, it's like therapy, yeah. It makes me feel better. It also makes me feel like a better person. My sexuality and my music, I kind of don't think about it. I don't think about them as separate entities, but I don't think about them as like my music is not getting a piggyback ride off the fact that I'm gay, or the fact that I'm gay is not getting a piggyback ride off my music. Like, it's just me being me. Like, I don't really know how to explain, like, it's the duality of the situation, or it's not like I'm trying to separate myself, or it's just more so me being me, so I really don't know how to, like, not be me, so it's always gonna be there. I'm not even gay anymore, I'm just joking, this is all just bullshit. No, I don't know, like, I came out in the 3rd grade. It wasn't anything then when I came out, it's just, this is just my life. So for me to make music, I'm not thinking about it as me trying to be like the poster boy for this Frank Ocean progressive riff in music. Like, this, it's not that deep to me. This is just me doing what I like to do. So I don't really have a fucking like agenda or a prerogative, or I want to turn music around, or I want to be the first gay rapper signed to Young Money. That's not me. Like, it's just not that deep to me. Shh. I'm just being me. I'm just making music that I want to make. I don't have any LGBT agendas. I'm not trying to get gay marriage approved in the States. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm just trying to be me and tell my story the way I could do it. I don't care if you don't like gay people. I don't care if you don't like my music. I'm just being me. Like, nobody pays for my studio time. Like, it's all me doing me. Like, so it's, I don't know. Like, it's just what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, and it's never what it might be. That's all I can say about that.